Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3.
What is it?
Dad! I think there's something down.
Kate, are you all right? Kate! 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 You're kidding, right? You're going back?
Yeah.
What about all that stuff you said about waiting till morning and watching the sunrise?
Changed my mind.
Kate! Lock!
What a workout.
Oh, damn it. You alright, brother?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Take it easy. Keep the weight off. Let me look. Damn. This is hot. You haven't sprained it then? I don't fancy your chances of catching up with me tonight, though.
I wasn't trying to catch up.
Aye, of course you weren't.
What do you know about sprains, anyway?
I was almost a doctor once.
Small world.
You a doctor then? So what's your excuse?
Excuse.
For running like the devil's chasing you. My excuse. I'm training.
Training for what?
For a race around the world. Impressive, I know. So your excuse may be good, brother.
Just trying to work a few things out.
I know, right?
A patient.
How about go patient? What's her name?
Her name's Sarah.
What'd you do to her then?
Do to her.
You must have done something worthy of this self-flagellation.
I told her. I made a promise I couldn't keep. I told her I'd fix her and couldn't. Failed.
Oh, right. Just one thing. What if you did fix her?
I didn't.
Well, what if you did?
You don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't, why not?
Because with her situation, that would be a miracle, brother.
And you don't believe in miracles? Right. Well then, I'm going to give you some advice anyway. You have to lift her up.
lift it up.
Your ankle. You gotta keep it elevated. It's been nice chatting.
Jack.
Jack. I'm Desmond. Well, good luck, brother. See you in another life, yeah?
That's the dude in the hatch. Are you prepared to jump?
Mm-mm. No, are you?
No. It's fine, maybe you were.
That's Kate's shoes. I think. Here come Locke. Shh.
Oh, magnet.
I wouldn't do that.
Where's Kate? What the hell?
Am I alive?
Yeah. Yeah, you're alive.
Smell.
Well, thank you.
Wow, you really smell.
Yeah, I went for a run.
You smell like you ran far.
Well, I showered. I mean, I guess I just didn't cool. I wanted to get back down here and check on you. It was a tourist spot.
What?
It's when you run all the steps in every section of a stadium, up and down.
Why would you do that?
I'm intense.
Did you finish?
No, I hurt my ankle.
Is Kevin here? Fiance?
I didn't see him.
You go home.
Sure, I'll be back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gonna tell me how it went?
Sarah, the damage to your back was extensive. I did everything that I could, but your spinal column, I couldn't repair it. You're gonna be paralyzed from the waist down for the rest of your life. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
You're yanking my chain, right?
No.
She can win her toes.
I can wiggle my toes.
Can you feel this?
Yes.
Can you feel this?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Move. Gonna kill it. Put the gun down.
Yep, that's him.
Where's Kate? Jack, it's okay.
I said drop it. Where's Kate?
She's fine. Just put down.
I'm not putting down anything. Do you want him to die? Put it down.
Is this what you were talking about, Locke? Is this your destiny? All roads lead here.
Jack, calm down.
Lower your gun, or I'll blow his damned head off, brother! You.
Oh man.
Okay, listen. First of all, when the daggone... So, y'all know that we're, you know, binge watching this. So, it goes to a commercial. We pause the tape, you know, the recording. And it comes back just to show the credits. So, I'm thinking it's going to be something else. So, it's a lot of flashbacks and... so that we can see, because the name of it was Man of Science, Man of Faith. It begins with, we thinking it's John Locke.
Mm-hmm.
It begins with some man in
The hatch.
in the tunnel.
Yeah.
The hatch is the hatch. The tunnel is the tunnel. So he's down
bunker.
there. Yeah, the bunker. Thank you. I was trying to figure out what it was. I mean, clearly we don't know what it is. It's underneath this island. Okay, so the man is exercising and he gets up. He washes his dishes because the place was a mess. He's washing dishes. He injects himself with a whole vial of stuff right into his arm. Takes a shower. He has all this access to all these things that people upstairs on the island don't have access to, like running water. They have the pond or whatever, the Ponce de Leon. But anywho, I'm trying to gather all my thoughts, but to sort of like summarize it as much as I can, I'm trying. Jack's bedside manners sucked. Okay, he was basically telling Sarah when she came in for the surgery that he would have to do XYZ in the surgery. I've never heard a doctor well, the doctor explains stuff. Yes, they do that kind of stuff, but he was just like, this is what I got to do to you. The chances of you being able to dance at your wedding, maybe not all that good. He meets with the fiance. The fiance is like scared out of his mind. Not that his fiance is, not that Sarah is going to be able to dance. He was more worried that she wasn't going to be able to have sex anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, wait a minute, is she not going to be able to go to the bathroom by herself? And this, that, and the other. So I think that he basically, not cold feet, but he just left.
He dipped.
He dipped. She wakes up from the surgery and the person that you should be seeing as your fiance is not. It was Jack, the doctor. He wakes up, she wakes up and she looks at him and she says, so what happened? He said, I wasn't able to fix you. She says, well, how come I can, and Ralph said it right before she did it. She said, well, how come I can move my toes? She moved her toes and everything. Let me rewind that back. While she's recovering from the surgery, he goes on this little run at the stadium, running up and down the steps and all that kind of stuff. He meets this guy named Desmond. I never forget that name. He meets this guy named Desmond because he tweaks his ankle, and the guy was like, yeah, I was almost a doctor. And he was like, funny. He was like, why, you're a doctor? He was like, yeah. So he goes on the explanation as to why he said that you were running like you were being chased by the devil. He says, no, it's about a girl patient, blah, blah, blah. So he says, lift it up. He said he was talking about the ankle. I didn't take it as the ankle. He said, lift it up. Basically, give them that 1% of hope that everybody was saying that you should do for the bedside manner. That's what his father told him to do. So he speaks to the people in the island and everything, and he says, look, we blew up the hatch, blah, 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 and we thought that this was going to be a place for us to be safe, but we're all going to wait until the morning. We're all going to wait. We all going to wait till the morning, so we got 3 hours for sunrise, and we're going to wait for it. John Locke says, no, I'm gathering up cable, I'm going to go. So he goes to the hatch. While he's untangling the hatch, and I mean the cable and everything, getting it all secured on the tree, Kate is right behind him and says, well, I thought you would have been halfway down the hatch by now. And he said, no, I was waiting on you. Spooky. But when they were talking about not going, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 and John said, no, I'm going, the camera went to Kate, and she was looking like, yeah, I'm going too. I already knew she was going. Ashtray wasn't in this episode at all. Oh, Ashtray is on the boat.
Yep.
Okay.
We ain't seen none of them people.
Check this out.
Oh.
Shannon.
Most spookiest part.
Shannon, you know what? She still gets on my nerves. Shannon is looking for Vincent, the dog. Saeed runs after her because he's like, okay, let me just go ahead and take care of her, blah, blah, blah. Goes out there, and the dog is out there, but they chasing it. She falls, hears the whispers, and then all of a sudden, there's Walt. Drenching wet. Not being able to speak to her in a full voice, but whispering. And he's like, shh. Listen here. I don't understand that. I don't understand the tactics.
Right.
That's going on here. She goes back and tells everybody, makes everybody gets in a panic. That's the reason why she ain't never go on those little episodes with them. Because she would go back and she'll have you freaking out. She ain't had no asthma attack in a while. I would have been.
Yeah, that probably would have made you have asthma attack right there. Seeing dog on walk, drenching wet, Thomas. So and then you look back and he ain't there.
Then Charlie heroin. He on heroin, but like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. The French lady made the fire herself, and Saeed's like, yeah, okay, why are you lying to these people? You really don't know the full. But she did. She did that on her own. Anyway, it was a lot of stuff going on in this episode. Then they get down to the hatch, and here we go. When the dude says brother, he knows that that's Desmond. The back of the hatch said quarantine.
Yes, it did.
He was injecting himself to make himself safe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hurley was like, why did you light the fuse when he was talking to Locke? And Locke was like, why wouldn't I? He said, because, dude, I was running towards you, telling you not to. He said, oh, yeah, you were.
I remember Walt told him not to open it, too, so.
Right before he goes off to the boat in the raft, and then the people, in the boat that Ralph said, gets him, and now he's drenching wet. So is this little boy on the island somewhere?
I don't know. But we shall see. So let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe. I
hope I summarized that all right with you guys. That's what I got. Oh, and the picture on the wall that said 108.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I was trying to piece the picture together.
So I'm just wondering if the numbers equal 108.
We'll see. We'll put it on the calculator and see. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Be safe.
Bye.
Hey, wake up!